What's up, guys? Today I'm coming at you with a gun video. What I have here is it's virtually a Glock 19, but it's a PSA Dagger. I picked this up in 2023. I hadn't really shot the gun until recently. Like this past summer, I've probably put 200 or 300 rounds through it. I did add a light to it, so it doesn't come with that factory. It is a Olight, pretty cool little light, but we're not really going to talk about the light. I think I have a video on the light, and you can look on my channel if you want to see that. But the gun itself is 9mm. It comes with one magazine, which I have a Glock 19 magazine. These come from PSA with a Magpul mag, I think, which are 15-round mags. It does come with one. You can get these guns for, I don't know, I paid like $280 for it. So I don't know at the time of filming what they are, but they're 300 or less, and this is a really good gun. It does come, it is clear. It's not gonna open without a mag. The gun is clear. Everything's safety checked before I do these videos, because you know I'm not stupid, and I don't want to shoot a hole through my door or my wall here, because that'd be the end of it, having guns in my house. So but anyway, you ain't got to worry about me shooting you through the camera, I promise you. These magazines, the Glock 19 the standard Glock mags work better than this. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Magpul ones work good too. I hadn't had any problems. But when I first got the gun, I did have a few failures. I don't know if it was due to the gun breaking in, or if the Magpul mags are just crappy. I don't know. I shot them the other day. I shot like 5 mags of Magpul, and none of them didn't jam. If you look at this gun, it doesn't have your typical Glock trigger. It's more like a Smith & Wesson trigger with the hinge right there. I don't know how good you can see this, because I've kind of got a little different setup on my camera, because of trying to do a gun review. It hinges instead of having a blade like a Glock. I should have brought another Glock in here to show you. Make sure that thing, it breaks down just like a Glock. You got the 2 little tabs right here. You just kind of pull back and the slide comes off. You have we'll move that out of the way. You have a captured spring right there. Same deal with a Glock. Same way you take it apart. We'll put it right back together. This one does come with a steel guide rod, where a Glock comes with a plastic guide rod, which I've never had a problem with it. You got a rail here, rail there. You just want to slide it like right there, like that, and you're back in business. It's that simple to break down. I've recently cleaned this, so but I mean, I can about break this down with my eyes closed, because all Glocks are similar. It does have what they call extreme carry cuts, which is right there. I don't know how much of this I'm getting on film. Where, like, you know, if you hit the mag, like sometimes I struggle with these, getting the mag will come out on its own, but say you light touch it like I just did, you can pull it out. So that's what your extreme carry cut is. I do have, I don't know, probably medium to large hands, and that doesn't interfere with my pinky finger. But somebody that's got like really big hands, you might would end up with them covering up because of that flange. So, but me personally, I don't. This gun will take any 9mm Glock magazine, like your Glock 19, your Glock 17, maybe it'll take the 31 round, like Glock 18, it'll take those mags. Any double stack 9mm mags it will take. So I mean, when you buy this gun, you have options. You could put a cutout, I think there's some kind of bevel or like some kind of mag insert, something you can put on your mag to kind of like extend your grip. It won't work on regular Glock magazines, not these Gen 5 ones, but like a Gen 3 Magpul mag. You can put a mag like insert that kind of close in, like if you want to run a Glock 17 mag or something like that, to where you can, you know, it just flows with it. It doesn't have the finger grooves of the Gen 3 Glock 19. It does have a groove, like an undercut right here, which I do not mind. These guns are notorious for like rubbing your finger right there. I think the newer, I don't know, the Gen 6 Glock have went to a straight, you know, no finger grooves. But I mean, overall, I do like this gun. It's a good shooter. It has Glock sights, which they're a little better than Glock sights. I mean, it's a 3-dot system instead of your blade, and they are steel. They're dovetailed in. This gun's not optic cut. You can get these optic cut, but they're a little bit more expensive. I just kind of bought this gun really for a truck gun, but I mean, I do carry this gun sometimes in the winter. Well, I mean, I will moving forward. I hadn't been before. I've just been carrying my Glock 19 because this gun is super reliable. I mean, I haven't had, you know, I had a few little malfunctions there at the beginning, getting the gun broke in, getting the springs and everything ready. I didn't clean it or anything either. I just kind of shot it out the box, but good gun, worth the money. 280, I don't know, I think it was like 284 is what I paid for it out the door, which isn't bad. I don't know what you can get them for. I probably should have looked that up, and I'm not going to pause the video to do it, but they're under $300. What you get with the gun, you get this box, and you get, that's kind of it, some paperwork, a little sticker, and you get, you know, a lock. I don't know if that's the one that came with it or not, but I just put one in there just for the sake of this video, because like I said, it's been almost 3 years ago since I bought it. Well, probably over 3 years, because I think I bought it in February 2023. I do like it. It's a good gun, and this PLX Olight helps, because this, you know, something goes bump in the night. I do keep, this is my living room gun actually. I just kind of have a couple of guns scattered around the house, and this one made the living room rotation. There is, people do talk about this trigger pin walking out. Mine has not moved. I mean, maybe a little in, like if you look there, it's not flush, and there it's kind of flush, so it may have moved a little bit. You can punch it back in, you know, if it moves too much. But other than that, I mean, it's been a great gun. I highly recommend it. It's simple, just a simple man. I call it a poor man's Glock. It'll accept all, you know, all the internal parts that a Generation 3 Glock 19 will. I mean, you can modify the trigger. You can, everything you can do to a Gen 3 Glock 19, you can do this. all the parts are compatible for the most part. It does have, like a Glock 19 doesn't have these. I think the Gen 5 does, but not the, previous generations of Glock. They have the slide serrations on it, so you can grab here or here. It has a slide lock. Your safety is right there and in between your ears. It's a good gun for, for not so much money. I wouldn't call it a cheap gun. I would call it I wouldn't even call it a budget gun. I would just say it's a quality gun for a good price. But anyway, it's a PSA Dagger. This is the compact version. And that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll be glad to discuss it with you. Hope everybody's having a good day, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you.